that Indian farmers have been doing for centuries, but it's a new thing to Western Americans relatively.
So hi, back again with another video. As you all know, I am Shubhra Rani, your MBAE, Marketing, Branding, Advertising and Events girl. Besides, I'm a professional singer and anchor, specifically for weddings and corporates. And with me is a very interesting person I just met, 1 hour ago. Okay. Where are you from? Just tell our audience.
Hello, my name is Blaine. I'm from USA. Grew up in Minnesota and North Carolina, and right now I'm a professional farmer.
Great. So the thing is, yes, traditional methods still hold that importance and it needs to be promoted more, and people like you who are up there, right? So tell which part in US you belong to?
I live in North Carolina, but I have a family plot down in Florida. A family plot of land, about 260 acres that we farm on. And I've been here in India for a month and also in Nepal for a year now, learning kind of these more traditional methods of farming.
Okay, so you got interested to learn traditional methods of farming and that brought you here? Or is it so?
Well, actually, a yoga program brought me here.
Okay, yoga program brought you here.
But through that yoga program, I started meeting all these farmers, and I realized that this culture is not only a spiritual gold mine, but all of these traditional methods of farming, we don't have these systems in North America. We don't have these methods of using natural resources and implementing them so that you don't have to rely on external inputs of chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticides. Yeah, I realized that the real food science is in the soil. Some of these natural permaculture farmers around the world, here in India, a very famous guy around here that I've been learning from is called Subhash Palekar, and he coins his farming like zero budget natural farming, that you shouldn't have to implement anything from outside, and that you can have this self-sustaining ecosystem that is actually producing more tasty fruit. The more you enrich that soil, the more your produce tastes good, and it tastes good because of the result of nutrition. So really, there's interconnected on so many levels, but yeah, that's how I came to India eventually, is realizing that this food science isn't about, making the next Frosted Flakes. It's really about enriching the soil, enriching the foundation, and then nature will take care of itself. All the produce will taste better as a result.
Actually, you brought a very interesting turn to everything. That about your farming journey. When did you start after your education, and why did you choose farming? Is it a family thing, or what is the scenario?
Yeah, the family land's been in the family for a while now. By education, I studied chemistry, and so after my undergraduate, I worked in a chemistry lab in the metals.
Which India relies on also. 70% of the people are into farming and in villages. Okay, so I am very interested to know that side of the story, means the story of US and the particular place which you live in, North Carolina, right? So what is the overall farming scene there? Like how many people are into farming if we consider the entire population of North Carolina?
Not just North Carolina, but the U.S. population as a whole. The number of farmers is decreasing very rapidly.
Okay, decreasing. Yeah.
It's decreasing, and the number, a smaller number of farmers to do more things.
Okay.
Which is a great empowerment, but at the same time, the way we're doing this is slowly eroding the soil. So it's not a sustainable practice, and there's enough scientific research out there now that we will deplete all the organic soil content in our soil within the next 50 years, which could be devastating. And so there's a lot of things that we're doing that we're slowly realizing are wrong, and it does feel like a call to go back to our roots, to go back to these more traditional ways of farming, like you have here in India. Your camera got flipped.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I just take the bottle? Yeah, just be recording.
After.
I'm a filmmaker, so
Who is he? What does he do? What is good morning to good night routine of him? Like that.
okay. You want to do it like in a better location with good lighting.
हाँ हो सकता है but postponing is very easy and yeah. So you
Okay.
Because like we
Yeah.
need